Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening. Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Nah. Last time, we busted our humps trying to find the one girl whose name I currently forget. But we found her, and we fought a dragon, and the dragon pissed off like a coward.
Over here.
But, something in my throat. Now that we're all done with that, and we've taken our rest, we can continue the story. I asked a friend how far into the game I am, and he said I'm 30% through. We gotta fix that. I can't be playing Dragon's Dogma for 300 years. All of it is interesting, though. Alright, let's do the Archer quest. Then we're gonna do the Masquerade quest, and then we're gonna do the main story quest, and then we're gonna get out of here. Because we gotta get moving. Where is that? Alright, this is my priority. Lead the way, Frieden.
Follow me, Arisen.
Yeah.
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
'Tis as you say.
Alright.
This ox cart's bound for Burnwell. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Keep moving, please.
Our traits mesh well together.
Sorry, Buff Garfield. I've heard the speech a million times.
Suppose things
Who? Oh.
There, master, an ogre.
We have no means of exploiting our enemies.
Ox, what are you doing? Please stay out of the way so you don't get killed for no reason.
Bring it down!
Alright, good teamwork,
Strike
Garfield.
fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
For once, I feel like I contributed in that. That's wonderful, man. Alright. Let's continue on, please. Yeah, it's not that I don't want to keep playing Dragon's Dogma, but I can feel my attention span slowly draining over time, and that's not good for me. When I recognize that happening, it's usually not a good sign.
here already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Yeah, as much as I would love to do every single quest and find every single thing and open every single locked door, and so on.
The trial of archery
What?
is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glyndor trains.
What was
I
I
know the
following
way.
you, bananas?
Follow me.
Come on.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Yeah, Dragon's Dogma is the kind of game where I want to play it for 100 episodes, unfortunately.
Could you come over here?
This is what I get for eating breakfast before recording. All kinds of delicious gunk in my throat. And I'm afraid of pressing the mute button again because I don't want to accidentally turn it off and not remember to turn it back on again.
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
What the?
Regarding the queen.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
Where did you ask?
Early Britain gets the worm, as they say.
This is the city. Alright. Anyway.
What do ye want?
Strange. So, yeah, I can't do it for 100 episodes. Like, maybe 20 is my max limit. But typically, when I want to make videos, I do them to have fun and to keep myself on focus playing games. And sometimes that's very difficult for me, where I don't have any ADHD or any attention span problems, but I do get bored. And I don't like admitting I get bored easily, but sometimes my interest fades very quickly depending on how engaged in something I am. And as I get older, I'm less interested in just gaming. I'd rather read or just have fun. Whoa!
I will protect you.
Get over here. Oh, Buff Garfield took care of it. Oh, no, you didn't. Well, you're not escaping Graven's ice storm. As I was saying, yeah, the older I get,
useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
the older I
No
get, the
harm
less
digging a
interested
few.
I am in just sitting down for 10 hours in gaming. Like, I think that happens to everybody. That's not a bad thing. I like reading a lot, so I typically just sit down and read a book or enjoy videos on YouTube of other content creators who are very nice and fun.
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
The Arisen decides our path.
Are you being snarky?
Wait,
I don't appreciate you being snarky.
forward, Arisen.
A few more pictures like that, and we'll have them trapped to the hill.
Not bad. All things considered.
Did we get them all? Jesus.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Alright, Freeran, I'm giving you the reins. Do not walk into a tree and leap and let me stay there for 5 hours. But, yes,
This way, if you please.
I don't want to spend my entire day gaming. I do have other things I like to do, like cooking takes a while, cleaning, you know, adult stuff. Basic chores that we all have to get to.
We've got goblins.
And also, I do YouTube videos to try and help me talk and get over little things that stop me from talking or break up my train of thought. Such as when Freya starts talking, I naturally just stop talking and just listen to her. But after playing Dragon's Dogma for about 20-ish so hours, like you can count up all my parts. I think this is like part 7 or 8. So I play for about 2 hours each, maybe 3. So that's about 21-ish hours, maybe 22. I can check my playtime actually. 15 hours. Yeah. So I have no right to be getting like exhausted with Dragon's Dogma 2, but when you do things for videos and for your own enjoyment, like I don't make videos for anybody in specific. I make them for myself to keep myself on task, better myself with talking, and explain my thought process as I'm gaming so I can digest games better. Because I think that's an important part of playing games is, you know, just digesting what you've played and how it affects you and, you know, what you think about it. Ow. Where's the tail? This tail is clearly cut off. What the? Jeez. You guys are ruthless. And there's definitely other things I want to get to besides Dragon's Dogma 2 taking up one of my slots for games. Like, I'm glad I finished Ultra Kill, so I replaced Ultra Kill with Slitterhead. Oh, heck yeah. I'm almost a Master Thief.
Could you come over here?
And Slitterhead is not a long game. I imagine I can finish that relatively quickly. You weren't slick. I saw you. You did a fairly good job hiding them. Yeah, Ultra Kill finished, so I replaced that with Slitterhead. And once Dragon's Dogma 2 finishes, I think I'm going to replace it with Metaphor Rufantasio.
Methinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Let's not give it a push and see what happens.
This battle is
Sorry, Buff Garfield. I was trying to see what happens.
I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Freerin, please get out of the
'Tis
way.
dark as pitch, master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
Oh, sorry, Buff Garfield. I did not realize I was holding you. It was so dark, we were all grappling each other. Other things I want to play? Not many. Not many things I am painfully hungering to play. I'm also glad I finished the Shadow Half of Sonic Generations.
Just follow me.
That wasn't too difficult. In fact, that was only like 5 hours long. I can put it that in 2 videos. In fact, I wasn't even gonna make it 2 videos. Whoa. Hello. What are you doing over there? Ow.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Did we get him?
fast and true, and our quarry shall
Who are we
fall.
killing? Where is he at? There he is. Alright, we got him. Jeez, Freerin. A tornado right after a firestorm?
I am in your debt.
Have no fear.
What are you guys
Everything will
doing?
be right.
What are you doing, Jake?
That was the sight to behold.
He's fake. I love Freerin. She is so great. Genuinely, I would have dropped the game by now if I didn't have strong party members to help me out. My patience is not that strong. Like, I'd probably just label a part final and go, okay, well, this is my, adventure. Hope you guys were excited to see it. Yada, yada, yada.
The Arisen had been drenched.
Uh-oh. Yeah, get it. In fact, I think after I finish recording a bunch of Dragon's Dogma today, and then Slitterhead, I'm going to make a big
If we mean to
old
continue to our
Black Myth
destination,
Wukong video,
then
and
permit
finally
me to
wrap up
alter
that.
our route. We've a shorter one available.
Because I do feel bad about making a Black Myth Wukong series and not finishing it up. And I've coalesced my thoughts about the game into I'm not interested anymore. So I'm gonna make a final part, label it final, and call it a day. It's not something I do very often where I start a series and just go, okay, I'm not gonna finish it now. I don't like that. I like it when that happens to YouTubers who start videos and
Over here.
never put a part final. They just kind of leave you guessing, hey, where is this thing at? Or people who make playlists and don't put them in the right order, or
Come to think
don't
of
put them in
it,
order at all.
Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies. Each to their own.
What are we fighting? Alright, peace.
I'll slit your bleeding throat. That's it.
It'd be nice if doing anything did not stop your guide. I would very much prefer if my guide, kept running through enemies, but we have to fight every single enemy we see, which slows down me playing this game up by a lot. And I don't want to do that. Give me your tail. And there he goes. Off into the wilderness, back where he belongs. No goodies? Oh, whatever, man. Arisen.
Could you come over here?
No.
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glyndor trains.
Fine.
I know the way. Follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Arisen, what are you doing? You're getting hype. I'm glad they patched Dragon's Dogma a few times before I started playing it and bought it on sale, because I'm not paying $70 for a game. Even if I do think Dragon's Dogma is neat, it's not a $70 game. You guys aren't slick. And you're dead. Mm-hmm.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity. If 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
You guys are hilarious. I was wondering what that light was. It was a Cyclops eye. Hey man, what if we fought? Yeah, let me up here.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Oh, you're getting killed. Heck yeah. Hey, I was on his head. Alright. Looks like we're close to our destination.
Over here.
Over yonder, you say? It'd be nice if the sun came up eventually.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
What, treasure chests? What? Oh,
An amalgam of several beasts.
what is the Chimera doing here? Ow.
Remember, for all its heads, it cannot match our
Sorry, Garfield. Yeah, take out the snake, because the snake's very dangerous. You're a snake. Stabbing. Alright. Let go. There we go. There we go. Snake on. Next we gotta get the spell casting goat. Where are you? Why should I casting apocalyptic level spells?
strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
I'm not even holding on to him. I'm wondering how I'm still here. cool. Chimera slain. Heck yeah. Okay. We have Trixie. We have Garfield. Arisen, where are you? Did you fall into the
Would
ocean?
you come over here?
Arisen, did you explode?
What's more, 'tis somewhat lamentable that none of us are fighters.
What say you, Arisen? Here at last?
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their way here.
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I'm sure. Let us trust in Sir Glyndor to see us there.
We ought to follow close behind.
We just started,
lest we get
man.
separated. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
It's so quiet without Grandma. Where did she go?
A night-bound forest is fearsome indeed.
Cannot let our fear get the better of us. Else who will protect the Arisen?
I appreciate it, guys. Sounds like a boss. I don't want to fight a boss without my mage. And just a troll. Alright, this guy ain't no big deal.
You've caught the ogre's attention, Master. Try to keep it. Can't want this opportunity.
Treasure chest. Ow. Get his ass, Garfield. And we did it. Nice. Got our treasure chest too. Aw, poor Frieren. She would have loved treasure chests. All heal elixir. Now I have 2 of those. Wonder what they're good for. Besides the obvious. Well, looks like I gotta get up there. Get me my cool bug. Come here, bug. You're not a bug.
Wolves drawn here!
There's a lot of wolves. I will say the game is a lot more exciting at night.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Is that a bug? I think that's a bug. Bug. Gonna eat some bugs. It is a pretty elfy looking place. Y'all got any rift crystals over here? I'd like some of my wordsmith. She got lost. Ectoplasms.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I need some of you. Give me your goo. What are you guys shooting at? There you are. Alright, we got him. Okay, got my ectoplasm at least, so I can finish that one quest. For the nun. Hey, what's up? Elf Village. Forest home of the elves.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
Think of what?
El, alla carilm, ilmen elote falomentarin nun fear, nambawe, elelia javtolme,
Who?
nandeuin morteren ecialis, nun fear ananduine, fanamone matiene lismelto.
Huh?
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon. Lia fendel nar salma will fear orne fa indelvin.
Alla carilm fionoaro osto urine.
Huh?
Some of us fail to grasp that this world extends beyond the bounds of our cloistered haven. Ah, forgive me. You do not speak our tongue, do you?
No.
From this moment forth, so long as you remain by my side, I shall interpret for you.
Okay.
Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
Oh, here's the crystal. All the way down there. Alright. Needed some of my witch. She got lost. Alright, Garfield. Fran. Casey. With Garfield. Trixie. If I leave, will she show up? She did not. Arisen, why'd you get lost? Get back here.
Arisen! You've grown even stronger. 'Tis a happy twist of fate that brings.
You shouldn't have gotten lost. Jesus. What kind of banana I look like?
Say no more.
What am I supposed to do if I lose my elf, huh?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Alright, man. 2 seconds after I summon you, you're already looking for chests, huh? There, I did it. Happy. I hope you're proud of yourself, Brianna, for making me come all the way over here.
And fear Lilia.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur Carilm. Martir fa nun fionor. Minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya.
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril, my friend. If ere I've had there is no time, I shall mark the location. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
I'll do that as soon as I figure out where this noise is coming from. Because it is annoying me. There we go.
A glad find. These always get used up in the heat of battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Wake stone shard, always helpful. Bag of money, always helpful. Anything here that's snatchable? No? Alright.
We cannot leave Sir Glyndor's sister to her fate. Let us make for the cavern and aid in her rescue. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
Well, let me rest in
The
the inn
guide is
first.
most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I need just a little
Set me
break.
any task you like.
Elelote and fear Ananduin. Osto silfa malantha alekano mine.
Jesus, 3,000? Lady, you ain't cheap. Oh, I thought I had some. I guess I didn't. What I got? Implicate, huh? With greater force. Alright. Cool, cool. Pilfer. Go ahead and run. Draw and quarter. Blades of Pyre and Formless Feint. It'd be nice if you can add more skills to whatever you're doing. Trixie, you... Yep. Yeah, you seem happy, Trixie. And any random skills I can grab? No? Oh, Vigor. Very helpful. Yep. Wait, shouldn't all these be equipped? Yeah, subtlety, gratification, poise, vigor. When your target's in a bounce stance. And maximum stamina. There we go. Now we're full up. That's what we like to see. Lethality. There we go. Rank 8, and I am rank 8, so we're both rank 8. I got a little bit further in Archer, unexpectedly. Mystic Spearhand. Huh. Right, I did get that job, somehow. Only the Arisen can excel at this vocation. Melding magic and physicality. These ceaseless attacks leave no room to counter, taking down foes in moments. Well, I want to finish off Thief, and then I'll hop to Mystic Spearhand. And let's drop some stuff off, please. Organized by weight. Done some scrags off. Freakish Mane. I'll keep that all here elixir. Who knows? Could be useful for something. Wakestone Shard should obviously go in there, and yep. greenish slime. My eyes might go in there. Miracle Roborants. Yeah. These are all things I have affection for. Alright. That should be good. And let's take our rest.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Your pawn is returned from beyond the rift. The Arisen was cautious. Yada yada yada. Waking powder, sober drought. Thanks, Evelyn and Caesar. Give it to me. Anything gonna happen?
To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use.
Okay.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
Yeah. Alright, Buff GF. Place is very pretty. This is
While
the typical
in another world,
fantasy
I happened
area.
upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
Let's get it. Why not? Fine. We'll get your treasure chest free out in. It's always you and chess.
Over here!
This.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Hey, I wanted to open that. Oh, it's just spells. I have yet to use any spells, actually. I should. Alright, let's go take down this troll. Nothing we haven't done before. Whoa, let's not go down that way. Yeah, let's slide down the side just a little bit. Come on, just a little slide. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
'Tis not for us to gainsay
Hey,
the Arisen's
weren't you
judgment.
supposed to
We
not
must
be over
go
here?
where we are bid.
You're here, and not a moment too soon.
Whoa.
Mormartir tiel adaka,
Tayel ni sil arin fel. Nun
Nanduin fa ekialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, ayele alvekil. Moriven fendel nar itarondo vani. Falis tuliaf wenen.
What am I, chopped liver? Alright, move, you cowards.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
Yeah, light. Whoa.
I knew you would prevail.
I wonder if death is in this game.
I dare say the Arisen could have defeated this lot without it.
A resounding success!
And I wonder if we're gonna get a Bitter Black Isle expansion for this game. I would really like that. What? What's that noise about? Up here, you say? There you are.
Could you come over here?
I'm coming. Just had to look for money. Anything else weird over here? Not particularly. A little platforming is fun, though. Nope, looks like nothing over there. And my back-sitting daggers have yet to inform me. Still, never hurts to check. A little adventuring spirit. Maybe some Seeker's tokens. Who knows what secrets Itsuno might have laid. Alright, Buff Garfield, where'd you complaining for me about?
Would seem our fight is not yet done.
We fight. To arms.
Nicely done.
Jeez. Yeah, we need our mage. We need our mage. Ow. Oh, some fruits. I appreciate fruits. This doesn't seem like the way, but, you know. No, it definitely was not the way. Anything over here besides infinite darkness?
Here, if you please.
No, this is back towards the entrance. Oh, sweet, treasure chest.
I've a few scrapes and grazes, but nothing of consequence.
Yeah.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Alright, crew, rolling in deep. Not fighting all these
Arbaheart,
choppers.
preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared.
Come on,
My friend, there is still hope, if I act quickly. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true.
Bro, I can just go beat him up.
Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
Master, we must carry Miss Darren to safety.
Look at it. The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed striker ought to send it gazing skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I shall allow any who harm the Arisen to go free.
Think not to go it alone. I'm here to aid you.
My thanks.
And he's
The
dead.
route is spelled. Our only remaining task is to carry Miss Darren to safety and report to his
This I did not expect.
There. See, we all did it. Ooh, treasure chest too.
Follow me, then. Unless you doubt
Eminent
my sense of
coat.
direction.
It's an eminent coat. Tell me more. A robe woven from special fabric that accumulates magic within its fibers. Augments the wearer's energies to ensure unflagging magical strength. Boosts my defense a lot. And my magic defense. It's actually better than what I'm wearing. Right? I think so. Equipment. Yeah, better than my deep wood jacket. But it's only for magicians, unfortunately. So, Is this her? We're supposed to have carried her out. Alright.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Yeah, it is worth taking.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabout.
Hold a moment. What's this?
Your sister. What are you doing?
A way out. Let us make haste.
Okay.
Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend.
Sure thing, man.
None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am forever in your debt.
Eteler, le affaire mor Eldalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Silfanambawe nun kalail alame, angadur sindi. Kemenindur kanyan irils aldekar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne? Eteler le affaire mor el dalia eralotte. Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir tindome ingarina fa alme al carwa? Nenwen mor aiwanon. Arta hir courier. Morfa erando amanda kill. Kiriando an mindor hiroth. Arta hir courier. Vanalin huror soron. Sorne an famelto. Kasinke telpe nun finaler. Lera nefir heranon. Anne arta her firnis.
No problem, man. Wherever you are.
Din lenar. Lundena we fear nosto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well.
No problem, man.
By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
Sure. Is that the end of the quest? No? I guess I gotta talk to Dad.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Aidalia anandor. Nualan hiarmenran. Lis fa elorato ala. Nun mor a. Laikazar. Nefanamo lis kiria. Iavstir lalasta. Nun falas.
Alright. Finally, a port crystal. Jesus. I really need one of those. Alright, guess I'm plopping it down the elf village then. Vocation, frustration. As soon as I find the elf village. Pretty sure it was up these stairs, right?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
What? That? Girl, we can reach that.
Lungtena pel.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing for me. There, happy Friaden. We got some Saborius droughts. Nothing too impressive, might I say. I'd appreciate it more if more of these treasure chests had money in them. Just straight up money. Having weight equipment in Dragon's Dogma 2 makes me not want to open treasure chests. Which is why, even though I like the backseat daggers, the backseat daggers often lead to me having to empty my pockets out every time I get to a new area. Okay, we're in a sacred arbor. That guy's dressed pretty fancy like. You got a shop over here or something, guys? Well, I'm gonna plot the port crystal right in front of the hotel. Yeah, right here. Pop that bad boy. Where are you? There you are. Hell, you mean I can't use it here? Alright, I'll place it here. There.
Now, no matter how far we stray, we'll be able to return here in a flash with the use of a ferry stone.
Hooray. Let's spend a little bit of money. I love spending money. Who are you? You got anything to say?
Alakail, Heranonat.
You don't seem
Pray,
cracked by it.
allow me to open yon chest.
Where? What chest?
'Tis an item of exceptional rarity.
Gold ore.
I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
Findamun.
What you got? I can afford 1 fairy stone. Great. 1 all heal elixir. Great. 1 panacea. Great. A bunch of Saborius droughts. Modest capping kit and mundane capping kit. That's all you got? Well, I don't dislike these things, so might as well. Might as well spend a little money. Alright.
Nun we el orne kasinke lintar nun we soron. Ir menas nun we el orne kasinke fanil. Yard men ran soron.
Alright, shopkeep. You drained me of my money.
Akayel fil Calawin nun li arama.
What you got for me, Grandma?
Arume fa in Iterond, etele el dalia nun we.
Okay. Definitely Trixie could make use out of this. Oh, wait. Yeah, this one. Yep. Alright, anything else we can get going? Don't I have one of these? Yeah, it's in my storage. You know what? I appreciate the Dragon's Dogma. If you can see where my finger is pointing, I would point at the side where it says number 2 hand. But I'm glad the game tells me, hey, you have one of these. Don't even bother, man. Which is nice. And seeing it is the most powerful thing in the shop, so I didn't even have to pay for it. I think I picked that up from the treasure chest from when I was fighting the troll that made a bridge for me. Magic bow, huh? It's not very strong, but it has a lot of magic. Possessed of an unthawing ice enchantment. Trixie, how do you feel about this? I mean, it'd be strong against magical things, but... Oh, it's even stronger. But this is... Steadily restores health when standing still. Oh! That's pretty good. I kind of like that. But that's so expensive. I don't even have enough money for it. What the hell? Jeez. Big hat. Archer's vest. It's better than what I got on. Yeah, both of these are better than what I got on. Esoteric vestment. Burgundy coat. Elven garb. Over-the-knee boots. Nightfall greaves. Evergreen greaves. That's a funny name. Yeah, y'all got it made in here. Alright, yeah, all good stuff. Let me sell some stuff and we can get going. Repeller bow. What is this doing in my bag? Huh. Weird. Divine creature. The sting is most keenly felt by chimeric foes. So very strong against chimeras specifically. Can I enhance anything? Don't have any slime. Make my jacket stronger. For a second I thought this says M&M coat and I was like, huh? Don't have any rock scale, unfortunately. Oh, I already have a repeller bow. It's Trixie's. So I can sell mine. If Trixie already has one, I don't care. Yeah, I think we're pretty good.
In Lalastar.
Alright, what are these?
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
Let us hope it is not mere frippery.
Frippery? Language? Who told you to use those kind of words? Yeah, let's sell some stuff from the stock. I'd rather sell my stock than not have cool equipment on me.
Elelo osto silfa malantha alekano mine in fair avehu.
Alright. Let's get some high weight going. So, I don't think we need an extra camping kit. I don't want to sell any individual weapons unless I have duplicates of them. Whoops. How'd I get down here? Oh, I went to Smiosis. Now I'm going through my storage. Zweihander. Okay, I have 2 of these. One's gotta go. Do. I don't need so many tunics. Don't know why I have so many. The game really wants you to have a couple of sets of these. Mine Holson. White cobble, huh? Interesting. This is dragon scale. Can't toss that. Magic metal. I wish there was a sort by how many you have. Yeah, a lot of copper. Sell a little bit of copper. This is a Churgeon's Tome. Grants a pawn the Churgeon specialization, allowing them to use curatives on the Arisen and other allies on their own initiative. That's good. Wakestone shards should be worth more, considering they gouged me for them. Gold tooth. Interesting. I don't want to sell any of my dragon crystals. Those seem important. Well, seems like I sold everything that is mostly valuable. I don't want to sell random item equipment or stuff in case I need them. Anybody holding anything they have no attachment to? You can sell some gold. That's not terribly needed. Yeah. Alright.
Angudu telpe.
Treasure chest over here somewhere?
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
You guys were certainly opening chests when I wasn't looking. There we go. Why is this one treasure chest in this place? Is there a second floor? Considering you guys haven't looted it, it must be a second floor in this place. Alright, second floor.
And the wind fair no Indilrang and Newman.
There you are. There should be an achievement for opening like a dozen or so treasure chests just randomly. Suspicious. Why is there so many treasure chests in this place?
I'll go and open the chest.
Yeah, this game needs a lot less treasure chests. Please, there's too many. There's too many for reasons I can't quite discern. I don't think there's a third floor. Oh, you guys didn't loot this one. Come on, guys. There we go. Go. Yeah, there's my port crystal. Alright. Come on. Thought I looted everything in this place.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Thanks, Arisen. You're so nice. Alright, can we leave now? Looted every single thing in this godforsaken place. Yeah, we are far. This menu seems a little bit different. Maybe I just finally noticed everything on the right. Alright. Let us give the Saint Lady this. And we shall fast travel back home. To Vernworth.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
To Les Saints. I don't care.
Oh, sir.
Hello?
If you please.
What up?
Pray, excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble maid in service to a noble household. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance. Oh,
What?
thank you, sir. You cannot imagine my relief. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it concerns is rather sensitive, and I would not risk being overheard. You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your earliest convenience.
Alright, let's do that real quick. Since I imagine delivering miasma is not that difficult.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too far.
Shall we visit the manor as the maid bid? Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
I could have just
the guide
hopped
is
that.
most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Didn't I rob this place once?
Oh, you came, sir, but I forget myself. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours. She is the spitting image of my young master, you see.
Huh?
It is my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Huh?
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Ahem. Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master, I meant no offense.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own. Would you be willing to lend your assistance?
I mean, I can ask her if she wants to.
Splendid. Thank you so very much.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
I mean, I can ask her.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Oh, maid. I mean, not maid. Saint.
Yes, sir.
Here you go. Whoops. There you go.
Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. You've my gratitude. Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Forgive me, but I must return to my rounds directly. Ah, but in place of a reward, mayhap I could give you a tour of the premises.
Sure.
Only if you've the time and inclination, of course. What say you? Would you care to accompany me?
Sure.
As servants of the gracious hand, we provide whatever treatment we can to those unfortunate who are stricken by maladies. Yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived. An unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums, and now even their poor son Lubomir has fallen ill. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, the family had not the money for the medicine he required. So, he was put into our care.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him, but he has yet to show any sign of recovery. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, I'd best continue on my rounds. Pray, stay as long as you wish. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst! You there. Help me. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... Gah... Something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the Gracious Hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to it myself, but I can hardly move.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Power surges within me.
Huh? What'd you say, Trixie?
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? He's seen better days, hasn't he?
Trixie, your eyes look kind of funny. Do you need to go for a dip?
There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself. Teles, she gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below. Which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, you see. And yet, a part of me is afeared for them.
Trixie, why are your eyes red? They weren't normally red before.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Where ought we to go now?
Trixie, you gotta take a dip. Goodbye, Trixie. Get well soon. Can't be having you causing problems. Alright. So, treasure chest in here? Where's this stupid noise coming from? Hey, girl.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Please be the noise that I've been looking for. Alright, I'm hearing evil noises going on. Huh? Huh?
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
You guys gonna open this door?
I ain't keen to drag this out.
Why are you down here? What the hell are you doing here, man?
Moment I let down my guard, I'm done.
Good day, sir.
I fear I'm...
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there. You've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, it must be the abbess's doing. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found.
Aught about this reeks of a plot. Let us gather evidence that we might expose it.
'Tis as you say.
Is there aught I can assist you? You ought to be ashamed of your...
Okay, maybe this door will unlock this time.
I know not why, but the words basement sick room set my hair on end. Shall we investigate?
Aptly said.
Okay, well, the door's not opening up that way. Is there anything specific the quest wants me to do? Investigate the basement, seek room for evidence fit to implicate the abbess, and then hand her over to the sentinels. Yeah, the door isn't opening. There's not like a vent to jump through or anything. Maybe I can only do it at night? I don't think there's a bench around here to sit on.
Yeah? What is it?
Do not approach.
Don't look at me. Wait, what's that? Thanks, orphans.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable...
I do hope naught befalls Lubomir.
Hey, aren't you...
Hi, Arisen!
Hey, Daphne.
I was hoping you'd come by, so I could thank you again for all your help. You really made a difference around here. Hmm? You wanted to ask me a favor this time? Alright. How can I help?
You want to be somebody's kid?
So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I'm not sure that'd work. I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me. Alright, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good at it, it's not my fault, okay?
Alright, we found her.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Ho there. How
Huh?
have you fared?
Glenn, what are you doing here?
Would you lend your ear to my request?
Not really. You have made quite a difference in my life, you know. Since meeting you, I have braved immeasurable tests of courage and learned much myself in the world. As a testament to this, I intend to set out on a journey anon, and I am hoping you might accompany me. 'Twould be a chance for me to show you how far my skill with the bow has come. Whatever,
Many
man.
thanks.
What? Huh? The hell are you trying to take me, dude? Where's your kingdom? Yeah, it'd be closer to get there from your house. This is Batal? Accompany your visitor on a pleasant jaunt. Y'all must be smoking crack.
Being by your side is an honor and a joy.
Alright.
Lead on. Let's go see this noble boy.
Daphne, you're too sweet. I don't want to get you wrapped up on his nonsense. You're a muffin. Muffins don't deserve to need to bother with anybody. Where's the Rift Crystal, by the way? I need to summon my pawn. I think she got AIDS. Alright, Trixie.
Such trouble I've caused for you, Arisen. I am sorry.
I ne'er tire of our talks.
I know of nothing that demands your immediate notice.
Let's see. Your eyes aren't red.
to get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand. I've just had a thought.
What?
I vow never to leave your side again, Master. Once was more than enough.
Yeah.
What's done is done. All that matters is that you are here to fight for our master now.
Yeah. As long as you don't explode anybody, Trixie, I don't care. But you seemed like you're gonna explode somebody, and the game told me about exploding people. So let's not have that happen, if we can help it. Is this not the house? I think it was the house. Is this the house? Yeah. Are you nerds?
'Twas in the slums that I... Look, young master. She's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror. Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery, and a flower from Melve seems just the thing. And she was born there, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by her...
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
Wait, am I supposed to do something? Did you need something, kid?
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed... I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both?
Procure the necessary supplies for Sebastian. Alright, so Cyclops Eye and some Panacea, I guess.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Well, let's just go to my house, grab a Cyclops Eye, Panacea, hand it to him. Or the inn. The inn also has what I want. Hey, Inman.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when...
Cyclops Eye. I have a few of these. And I should have a Panacea on me, if I'm not mistaken.
Treated to the full...
Right? Yeah, one Panacea.
Most hospitality in all. You know where to find me.
Yes, quite.
I know not why, but the words basement sick room set my hair on end. Shall we investigate?
The lands, it is not only poison.
Okay.
I hear the safe...
Well then, I ought to be off, I suppose. I must confess, I feel rather uneasy. This is my first time leaving the city. I only hope I've not forgotten anything of import. You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest?
Well, I'll give you a Cyclops eye for starters. I'll give you... Where's my Panacea? Did I not take it out? Yeah, no. Here's Panacea. And... You might get poisoned, so maybe I can give you, like...
Let's see. What? Ah! I almost forgot.
You know, let me get another Panacea, just for you. Thought you only want one, but I guess you need it too.
What am I supposed to do?
This inspires naught but mis...
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
Ripened. Well, let me
Foremost
sell some
hospitality.
garbage first. Garbage. Aged. Ripened. Yeah, detoxifying deduction would be helpful. Take one of you out. Oh, wait, no. I'm not trying to sell. Let's take one of you out, actually. And we'll get another Panacea. No, that's super strap. There we go.
Much obliged.
Ooh. A little dark out.
Quite the predicament.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Shut up. Wrong house.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Well then, I must confess, I only hope I've not forgotten. You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest?
You know what? Okay, I'll give you one all heal. Give you Panacea. And I'll give you the aforementioned Cyclops Eye. Let me think about it for a second.
My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful. Now, I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Have fun, nerd.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir.
Glenn? Waited days on the return to the manor. Beefsteak. Princess.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
You'll be fine. Sunblooms. I do need sunblooms, usually. That nerd come back yet?
Home at last.
Hey, what up?
Welcome home, young master.
Thank you, Diana. I am glad to be back. 'Twas a hard journey, but I found what I sought. A blue sunbright, the sigil of our house. I only hope Mother will be pleased.
Oh, a blue sunbright. I thought they were make-believe.
Oh no, they're quite real. Rather rare, though, and particularly to Melv. I'm surprised you've heard of them, to be frank.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand. I asked Sir Kendrick about it. He told me the flower's name.
A picture, you say? How very odd.
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a donation from this very house. Indeed, the mistress has been very generous in her support of the Gracious Hand over the years.
For true? Oh, I must tell her thank you.
I think I could arrange that. I'm certain my mistress would be delighted.
Yes. Well, as for me, I'm just pleased to be home safe and sound.
All this racket. What's going on? Good gracious, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand. Thank you ever so much for all you've done for us.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress. I swear it.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. 'Tis the privilege of the nobility to help those who are less fortunate. Now, 'tis getting late. You had best be off. Do be sure to leave the house unseen, and fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you, you may take pride in who you are. Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone. You have some explaining to do.
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
The air certainly took a fell turn back there. Perchance we stepped on aught we shouldn't have.
I scarce know what to make of this outcome.
Not like I can do anything about it.
To think the lady here has been supporting the Gracious Hand for so long. I must find a way to thank her.
'Tis a relief to be home safe and sound. What was that all about?
What's going on?
Doesn't seem right, this.
I'm afraid not.
I took you for a kinder sort than that.
What's all this then?
I've naught to say to the likes of you.
Seems you won't be swayed. A shame, that.
I've naught to say to...
Seems you won't be swayed. A shame, that.
Alright. Whatever. Alright, back to this basement business. As long as the muffin's fine, I don't really care what happens in this quest. I made sure the kid didn't explode. That's good enough for me.
Might as well look while you're here, eh? Now here's a weapon.
You don't want to go on an adventure, dude. Adventures suck. Too many of them.
I know that lass
Hey, man. You seem
I
up.
have noticed that the...
Oh. You've noticed what?
I have noticed that the abbess goes out every night without fail. Perhaps you could wait for her to leave and slip into the basement sick room then.
Yeah, I figured it was a night thing.
I know not why, but the words basement sick room set my hair on end. Shall we investigate?
Yeah, we're
Splendid.
investigating. Hey, dude. You alright?
Oh, someone help me. Oh. Oh.
Alright. Guy's in pain. What about you? You alive?
Medicine? Medicine! Medicine! Now! 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 I need...
Okay. Pot of suspiciousness. Goblin horn. Harpy pinion.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more
Small
knowledgeable
fang.
pawn join our
Goblin
party.
horn. Goblin horn. Records of treatment.
Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records of treatment.
'Tis as you say.
Garfield, move.
Oh, almost forgot. Can't leave things half done.
I'll take any chance not
Well, at least that one lady left. No more looking for a husband, at least. Oh, this is what I'm supposed to be.
piss off or I'll...
Elena. Ah, yes. The abbess of the Gracious Hand. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must admit, I've always felt there's something off about her. You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started getting sicker and sicker till I was certain death would come for me. In the end, I survived, but methinks I was one of the lucky few. So many died down there. And once I saw her, the abbess, meeting with a strange man. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up. And he gave her something small in return. You'd think 'twere medicine, but I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. He had the look of a scoundrel about him. They were whispering, but I did hear one of them say aught about keeping quiet. 'Tis well suspicious, eh? Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common quarter, and always a night, as I recall.
Huh. Bruno.
Lady Eleanor's a goodly person. I wavered between life and death. I can't say as I missed that basement mine. Suppose 'tis only to be expected.
Okay, let's get to the noble quarter. I mean, commoner's quarter. See what's going on over there. Dang, I can't see anything. I remember Dragon's Dogma 1 was a lot darker. Like, way darker at
I can
night.
hardly wait to be within the city walls.
Come. Our journey isn't over till we are safely inside.
'Tis as you say.
Here.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord Phasus is like to be in your debt. Nicely done. Suppose it can't have been easy to procure this much so quickly.
You suppose wrong. I command their full faith.
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's hoping I ne'er end up in your care.
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine. I'd not be seen here with you.
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image in the eyes of the common folk.
Glad we understand each other.
Aye, be seeing you.
Lord Phases. 'Tis a name of great import, of that I am certain.
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here.
What do we do? We saw what she did. I guess we can apprehend her. Hey, you're caught. Saw
A
you.
moment's prayer can do a world of...
What are you doing?
Unhand me this instant.
No, you're caught.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Elena is being questioned as we speak. Though to be frank, sir, I cannot see the matter proceeding any further. What I've heard of the abbess's testimony is little convincing. But I fear the evidence you've procured shan't be sufficient for a formal accusation.
Hmm.
When does my watch end?
Well, I did my best. I probably could have followed that one guy. As a matter of fact, well, not that. Turn to the title screen. And what was my last save? No, it was this. And my last in-rest was at the elf village before I went to go beat up the dude. So, well, did my best. What are you guys all doing in here?
What is one to do?
Prayer's a waste of time. No one's listening.
Ah, good, you return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Places such as this depend upon my vigilance.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when... treated to the foremost hospitality. You know where to find me.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
I'd quite like
Wait, what am I doing? Oh, right, I was looking for a place to rest. And then I forgot what I was doing. I don't think I have to go this far, actually, but I was feeling frisky. That could have been bad. Is there anything better to do, man?
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
then we best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally to our cause.
Idleness is a luxury. This is my life.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir.
Where is it? When is the masquerade gonna start, man? I like how Garfield's kind of just taking a knee.
It's good to see people in such high spirits.
Alright, this should be good enough, right?
Slim pickings of late.
We cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
What's with the pissed off music? Oh, I have two of these stupid things on me. No wonder I'm heavy.
Not far from your station, are you not?
There. Finally at the stupid masquerade.
I'm a man of leisure at heart. Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
This is a place to forget one's troubles.
I quite understand why the Sovereign enjoys masquerades.
To the Sovereign's help, and a kingdom at peace.
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
Perchance you've heard. The coronation is soon to be held, it seems. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon, is recovered at last. No tidings could be more joyous. Indeed, 'tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair Vernon shall once again be governed by a true ruler.
Leave me be.
Everyone who dances with me complains of sore feet.
'Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs.
Noble's night out, huh? Attended a palace masquerade in formal raiment. That's weird how that popped up, but okay. I've been in here for a little time now.
I shan't let anything... Whatever am I to do?
Naught but tedious talk of golden governance.
Now, we who are gathered here are...
Seem our sovereign has recovered. Surely these...
Methinks I'll have a...
Who am I supposed to talk to? Approach the false sovereign. Yeah, but where he at?
Just between you and me, my task, 'tis an enigma. So back and forth I go, on and...
Is this fast?
I find it liberating to hide my...
Is this fast?
Naught but dreary.
Our first sovereign in decades. Last once again.
Surely these
Weren't you listening?
All this revelry in...
all this merrymaking, 'twouldn't do.
No time to talk, I'm afraid. I'm a busy man.
Huh? Huh? I was not even looking for this. I was just bumping into the wall.
Well now, you're...
Why are we afraid of a girl?
What
She's
is
not gonna
it?
hurt us.
Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. I'll scour
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
You heard her, boys. Hit the streets.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Hello?
Come on then, keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check.
Bye-bye.
Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phaesus?
Uh-oh.
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not come cheap.
The Bordelire. The Bordelire is an establishment that caters to the vices of nobility and the wealthy elites. A card of membership is required to gain entry to the Bordelire, and its services are only available to those who can afford them. Courtesans to please various tastes can be found on every floor, but the services of those on the first floor are not available to those new visitors to the establishment. Only prized patrons who make frequent use of the Bordelire's services are entitled to purchase the platinum card that will allow them to enjoy the company of these exclusive courtesans. I don't know what the point of this was, then. We'll report back to Captain Brand. Alright. Hey, a bunch of flowers.
I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Alright, let's go talk to El Capitan and get rid of these stupid noble clothes that I have way too many of. Put on some real equipment.
What am I supposed to do about it? This is an outrage!
Bleeding amateurs.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town. Oh dear. What am I to do?
Hey, Cap.
There is much we ought to tend to. Aught shall change. If your majesty has any unfinished business, very well. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty?
Here's what happened at the coronation, my dude.
Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phases, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
So the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this Phasus fellow are all working together? It's quite a sordid trio, eh?
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If Your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart. Your Majesty, that attire, I apologize for my brusqueness. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty?
Alright, let me put on the clown clothes.
Do not forget that we work to...
I should have kept the clown clothes on. There.
There is much we ought shall change. If Your Majesty has any... Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow.
The next day.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, Your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as Arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving Your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Grant's investigation.
I suppose 'tis so.
Well, let's go home.
Shall we get some rest then?
Yep. You
Are we
awaited.
to depart at this hour? I cannot see why we should choose to stumble around in the dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well.
All right. So, this will be all for today's pick of Dragon's Dogma 2. I complained a little bit about getting sidetracked, and that happens very often. But all in all, it's still a great game, and I'm having a great time. So, I'll see you all for the next part of Dragon's Dogma 2. Bye.